everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HASAN broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a beautiful day. It is 70 degrees and somewhat sunny now. Earlier it was hazy here in California, Los Angeles, folks. 72 degrees and mostly sunny. And I am right on time. It's 11. It is August 30th, 2024, 11:07 a.m. I'm actually a little bit early, and I am very excited for the day. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hassan Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. For all of those who are wondering, like, Hassan, what did you do? What do you do when you turn your stream off? And let me tell you, not a lot, okay? Not a lot. Might come as a shocker to you. I know you guys think I have a robust social life outside of this when I'm like going around town fucking your moms left and right, but unfortunately that's not what I do. I actually ended the broadcast. I did a couple hot fixes. I did not download Sunshine Moonlight, but instead I actually changed up a little bit, like hardware encoding and stuff like that on my Steam Deck, and immediately dove into Wukong. Now I have to apologize for all the Wukong enjoyers. Didn't get to play it yesterday, but I still wanted that nut, that Wukong nut. For that reason, I played on my own, and I thought I was killing like side bosses, but I think I advanced the quest a little bit, and then I stopped myself. I like fought one boss, and I thought it was actually a side boss. Like it wasn't that relevant. It wasn't that significant. It was the rock boss in chapter 2. It was a really cool side mission. Like I got the Buddha eyes, the Buddha eyeballs that I went in chapter 2. I figured them out. It was really annoying too. And then I went into this like rock boss area where you activate the other rock boss and then they fight each other. And I thought that was just like a side boss. It turns out it wasn't a side boss. That's an NPC quest for the dude under the rock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought it was like a side quest. Basically it turns out it's not just a side quest, it's like a straight up quest. Would you recommend Wukong on the Steam Deck? No, I would not. Wukong so far on the Steam Deck is ass cheeks. I have a beefy ass PC. From what I understand, other people have had issues with Wukong on their PCs in general. I have obviously a monster PC, so it's not a problem for me, but like I am doing remote play on so I'm like, I downloaded Steam Link on my iPhone, where you can like activate your computer. Basically it works for me on the Steam Deck. It does, but you gotta like, the performance is kind of ass. They are transvestigating you. I love that. They think I'm a trans male. That's funny, bro. Like testosterone is a pretty powerful hormone. Like a lot of like, you know, this is something that many people know about. Many trans people already know this, but like, you know, AFAB trans men are pretty passable in terms of like across the board because of how powerful testosterone is. Not that it matters, it's not the end all be all, but like it is funny that you know, they're like, oh yeah, you're a trans man. Pamphlet says haters will deny this. Transphobia is a genuine legitimate brain disease that eventually causes everyone to suspect everyone. People suspect everyone of being trans. This harms trans women and cis women. Y'all are weird as fuck. Why are male trans so aggressive and disagreeable? Says Alfred W. Croucher. Alfred is a former industrial engineer, Chamber of Commerce CEO, and lecturer who has lived mostly in China since 1978. He commutes between Sydney and Suzhou. Your favorite trans man, Hassan Piker, back at it again. As a part of the trans community, we are claiming you. Sure. Bro, is this man on crack? What's he doing? He's like calling me. Dog, I'm live. Yeah, of course I'm live, bro. It's 11:15 a.m. Pacific. You can hear you. The stream can hear you.
You maybe be a little late. They can hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. Also, no, I'm never late. This motherfucker does like one NPR hit, thinks he could just like call me while I'm live, like as soon as I went live. Yeah, what are you, my dad, bro? This is literally like what my dad does.
No, I know. I didn't know you were live. I apologize. Look, I have an interview with Fox and MSNBC later, but you know, I just wanted to call you before I got tied up with that. But yeah, no, I was responding to your text because you're like, when am I coming? I'm gonna come tomorrow.
Okay, well, yeah, you could have responded with a text message, but you wanted to call me.
Yeah, but I just wanted to get the answer right.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, well, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Austin.
You're welcome. Have a good stream. I'll watch it.
All right.
Tune in.
All right, peace.
Okay,
This fucking guy, bro, unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. He's big dogging you on stream. He's just like, yeah, what's up, dude? You pick up the goddamn phone when I call. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he's on right now. Shameless. Yeah, this one's a banger. HRT is amazing. Yeah. HRT is so sick, it made me Asian, dude. Race changed to Asian, okay? Well, I guess technically I am kind of Asian, being Turkish, but like even more, like East Asian, more East Asian. I was West Asian. That shit got me East Asian. You know what I mean? Only half though, not full blown. You know what I mean? Asian is a state of mind, brother. It's true. Aren't you European Turk though? No, dude. What are you talking about? My mother's side is entirely from fucking Kilis. My father's side is all from Greece, but they're Turkish, but from Greece. And my mother's side is entirely from one of the most it's the southeastern point of Turkey. One of the most southern points of Turkey. But that's how it'd be in Turkey. We don't fucking think about it like that. It's just like not a thing. You know what I mean? It's not something that people consider at all. What else did I do? I woke up this morning. I worked out, did some goddamn squats. Let me tell you, okay? I ate poorly last night because my dad he bought baklava, which you can't do, honestly, but he did it anyway. But yeah, here, let me show you. Leg day, 285 for 7. Not bad, you know. Been a while since I've been under that level of that much weight. Okay, here it is. The first one is never as low as I should go, but then it gets better. This was my top set. Bro, listen to a different artist. I mean, it's fine. I just like... How do you keep your average heart rate so low? It's leg day. It's not... It's... In basketball shoes? Yeah. This last one wasn't great, but not the worst for a big push. Bro, if you're gonna high bar, grab a pair of weightlifting shoes. Absolute game changer trust. Nah, I don't want to. I feel like it's a crutch. I even consider the belt to be a crutch usually, but on my top set, I'll slap on a belt. As a solid 7, don't listen to losers and haters. I mean, the last one wasn't that great, but luckily I didn't do that classic like good morning ass fucking push that I do usually. Belt isn't a crutch, Lamau. I mean, it's not. But I consider it that because mentally I want to make sure that like I can do it raw. The belt is the same as like the knee braces that I have on. Okay. That's all it does. The belt is good for protection. It's good for safety. It is packing your shit in. But you know what's even better than the belt? Having incredible ab strength, incredible core strength that you pack your shit in without a belt. You know what I mean? Do you think it's better to squat 315 crappy without a belt or 315 5 great with it? No. I understand it. I know why the belt is good. I know it's safety. I will never tell people not to use it. I'm just saying that mentally, I don't want to use it as a placebo. Like I don't want the placebo effect that I get from it. So I unleash it like a power up. So I just only put it on or only leave it on my top set. I put it on my top set. Gym bros do be weird though. I don't get this obsession with weightlifting and exercise in general. Why not? It's like video games, dude. What are you talking about? It's video games, except it's your fucking body. Is that how you see your knee braces? Yeah, which is why I only have the knee braces on. I don't use knee braces unless I'm playing basketball or unless I'm like doing leg work. Dumb question, but what does the belt help with? The belt is for safety. It packs your core in so that you don't actually end up tweaking something, because there's a lot of micro movements when you're doing heavy weights, and doing a micro movement under 225 pounds for a squat is one thing, because all of those other like muscle groups can most likely keep you stable and it won't hurt. But if you accidentally do a micro movement when you're under 285 pounds, you can absolutely fuck your shit up, which is precisely the reason why keeping your core tight is incredibly important. And this offers an additional layer of safety. What body fat percentage are you aiming for? 12%, hopefully. Like right now, I would say I'm probably around like 18% body fat. I would like to get down to 12. I refuse to get a DEXA scan. I'm scared to get a DEXA scan. I said 18. It's probably a little bit lower, but like I'm giving you a higher number. Are you constantly in deficit or do you cycle between deficit and maintenance? I mean, I just eat like shit when I travel, so then that automatically restarts the process a little bit. But beyond that, I'm always in a deficit. Yes, I've been in a deficit nonstop for like the past fucking 3 years at this point. Are your goals mostly aesthetic, or you got some strength milestones you want to hit? Goals are mostly aesthetic goals. Beyond the aesthetic goals, I of course have strength goals as well, conditioning goals as well. Like it's predominantly aesthetics. But beyond that, I obviously want to be able to play better basketball. I want better cardio. I want to be able to dunk. Why do you pause the video in the part where you're showing your ass? Dog, it's literally a squat. I paused it at the lowest point of the squat to show you the depth of the movement. That is the literal point of this exercise. Freaky Fright, what's good? What's good? What's good? Bro, you are swimming in that shirt. You're going to need new t-shirts, dog. You're going to need new fucking... Yo, come show your sexy ass body. This man has also lost a shit ton of weight, okay? Yo, this fucking guy, dude, you're crazy. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. He kept consuming all my protein supplements, as you guys know. So I got fucking so annoyed with it that for his birthday, I bought him like multiple months worth of protein supplements. Yeah, I bought him like multiple months worth of protein supplements to be like, stop taking my shit. Okay. Oh, bro, he literally, as soon as I said that, this motherfucker came in and was like, oh no, I was just going to your fridge to steal some protein. Nice, dude. Congrats. Little bro activities. You already know how it is. You're super nice in my dreams. I didn't expect that. What? That's okay. It's cool, I guess. Hasan Abi Bilibili complex is actually working on Chinese netizens.
Half-ethnic Chinese, half-Israeli rescued hostage, Noor Agmani. Her story actually had a huge impact in Chinese society. And I think many Chinese people's reactions to her story was quite interesting. And spoiler alert, they're not nice. You can decide whether we are being reasonable or not. Recently, Noor got global attention again because almost all the Western mainstream media took her words out of context, saying she got tortured by the resistance force. While in fact she got hurt all over her body because of the Most Moral Army's airstrike. This is her recent Instagram story, and this is the translation of that. You can pause to have a look. The reason...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the Chinese do not fuck with Israel at all. Like, it's crazy how little they fuck with Israel. It's kind of wild, dude. We saw it on Bilibili. Like, they do not fuck with Israel at all. Chinese netizens are like, no Israel for me. No, thank you.
The reason why she got quite influential in Chinese social media is because of this story posted by the Israeli embassies in China. They claim that she's born in Beijing, which actually got many Chinese people want to consider to save her, until her mother Li Chunhong got interviewed by one of the Chinese media.
我现在是以色列籍，但是我不是说，难道就说以色列籍，你们中国人就不可以帮助我吗？你听懂了吗？
I didn't know she was half Chinese, bro. That's crazy.
Why? First of all, Noor is not born in Beijing. This is a lie officially made by Israeli embassy in China. She was born in Israel. She was raised in Israel. She's a former IOS soldier. Her parents are both Israeli citizens. Why does China have the responsibility to go into the most dangerous war zone to save a soldier of a country that was not even our ally? Just because...
And like her boyfriend is still being held captive right now. And I didn't really cover it because like, I don't really care, but I didn't really cover the story. But like, yeah, she was caught at a rave. First, she came out with a statement where she was like, the Israeli rockets harmed me. And then the Israeli government cynically and selfishly turned around and claimed that it was actually Hamas that like brutalized her or whatever. She had to release a statement to be like, that's fucking bullshit. It was actually your airstrikes that hurt me. It wasn't fucking Hamas. I'm not going to be victimized again by my own goddamn government. So then people were like kind of souring on her a little bit. Okay. In Israel, I mean. And then it came out that she was at a rave like a couple days after this story, and she was partying at a fucking rave. Her boyfriend's still in one of the tunnels, and everybody fucking freaked out because then they were like, oh, dude, what are you doing? You're like fucking partying when your boyfriend is still stuck in captivity. All this shit. I don't personally care. Like, I don't know why. It's just Israelis love raving, dude. It's just a thing. You know, I think it's quite anti-Semitic that people are getting mad at her for raving. That's a joke. But it is true. Israelis love techno. I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? They love raves and they love techno, okay? It's just like the worst music you've ever heard. Like, I love techno, but the type of shit you hear in Israel is just like the worst kind of techno ever. But anyway, they caught her there dead to rights, and they've been like kind of ripping into her. And then a lot of fucking pro-Palestinian people have been ripping into her as well. Yeah, it's psytrance, I think. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. So everyone's been shitting on her for it. And it's like, for me, I feel like it's a bit crazy because it's like, bro, come on. Like, she was she was literally in an active genocide zone as a captive for fucking 10 months. You know, let her fucking party if she wants to. I don't know if I would in that situation, if my significant other in a circumstance like that was still stuck, especially considering that, like, you know, you kind of saw firsthand the conditions that Palestinians are subjected to. Very zone of interest style shit, but whatever. All right, let's see what else this guy's saying.
Because her mother was a Chinese citizen, that she chose to give up her Chinese citizenship already and becomes an Israeli citizen. This comment is on 9th of October, and he said, I wonder what Israel did to people in Gaza. This comment said how Israel gets its current territory. Where is it located? How big is it in the past, and how big is it now? This guy said, does anyone remember Yasser Arafat? And many, many more interesting comments that call out the hypocritical Israeli regime. Who do you think is in the reasonable side here? Us? Are we being unreasonable and heartless? By the way, Noah's mom lost her life because of brain cancer, and hundreds of civilians were unalive just to save her. And she decided to party and dance in another music festival when millions of people in Gaza are suffering. Thousands of people are dying. And Zai will just post her partying videos online and think this is resilience. Bro, this is not giving resilience.
Also, like, I mean, that's like, okay, listen, the only thing I'll say is this. I don't know what her boyfriend looks like, but that's kind of fucked. Like, she's literally on the shoulders of another Chad. Like she's dancing on another man. Like, bro, that's crazy. Dog, I'm joining Hamas. Okay, sorry. If I see that shit, I'm a weak man. Okay, instantly I'm like, okay, I'm saying the Shahada. I am joining the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. I'd be like, oh, wow, okay. Well, guess what, dude? Guess what, dude? I am now a part of the Al-Qassam Brigades. Launch me in the direction. Put me in. I'm serious. Okay, you and your girlfriend are at a fucking rave. You start hearing propellers. Motherfuckers are flying in on makeshift airplanes. They're shooting into like the toilets. They're shooting at everybody. Okay. You get captured. Your girlfriend gets captured. You're like, you know what? At least we're together. I mean, we're going to make the most of the situation. Obviously, you guys are separated immediately. Then you're in a fucking tunnel for 10, 11 months. Your own government is pummeling your shit. And then you find out that your government literally fucking extracted your girlfriend. Then you find out a week later, she's partying. She's on the shoulders of another man. I'm literally switching teams. If it was role reversal, I would switch teams regardless. I'm a weak man. Like, I'm a weak man, dude. I'm a weak man. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm on your team, whatever it is. She's not just at like the rave, you know, she's not at a rave. She's also on the shoulders of another man. You know what I mean? I'd be like, dude, no way. Ain't no way, dude. I am now the #1 anti-Zionist. Do you think the captors showed him video of this? Probably not. I feel like that's too harsh. And all things considered, it seems like the Hamas captors are oftentimes like trying to make sure that the guys are safe to the best of their ability because they're leverage. So like, I feel like they wouldn't show this because this is torture. You know what I mean? This is like the worst kind of, that is cruel and unusual punishment for a man who doesn't deserve that at that point. You know what I mean? Nobody deserves that. The guy across is her father. I know, but it doesn't matter, bro. Who's the guy that she's on top of? Bro, she's rubbing up on the fucking neck of some dude. Dude's got a Giga Chad jaw too. You fucking kidding me? Are you joking? I see that photo. I'm switching teams. It's not. It's over at that point. They had been dating for 3 years. Oh, hell no. Oh, stop. Oh, hell no, dude. Jesus Christ, dude.
I think this is resilience. Bro, this is not giving resilience. This is giving this from downfall. If you reached this far of the video, could you help Muhammad Taha's family?
Okay, this guy is like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but Chinese netizens do not fuck with Israel at all, bro. They just don't. They literally do not. Everyone deals with grief in their own way. Yeah, everyone deals with grief in their own way. I'm not even like, listen, bro, I'm not talking about her situation. Like, she could do whatever the fuck she wants, okay? I don't care. But if I'm literally the boyfriend in a fucking Hamas tunnel and I see this video, I am now Hamas. I am joining Hamas. And actually, I'm like, yo, we're not aggressive enough, guys. Like, we should really look at our tactics. You know, I think that the resistance movement is not strong enough at this point. Like, I'm trying to fucking push them further. Bro, she's jumping up and down like that's crazy. That's crazy. The only saving grace is that he's not seeing this. You know, the dude in the tunnels, he's not seeing this shit. That's what, bro, I'm telling you, dude, I see her jiggling up there. I'm gonna be like, give me a GoPro. I'm running to the first Merkava. Give me a fucking GoPro and a grenade. I'm running head first into a fucking Merkava tank. Inshallah, we will dismantle the Zionist entity piece by piece, okay? That's it. 3 years. 3 years. It's like the dude is hot too. Like, it's gotta be insult to injury. He's just like, oh yeah, look at me. Just fucking jumping up and down. She's like rubbing all over his neck. Oh my God. Okay, we're done. I can't. Let's move on. I can't. What? You do realize that being on a dude's, wait, what did this guy say? There's always some woke motherfucker who's gonna get mad. You do realize that being on a dude's shoulder isn't inherently sexual. Okay, listen. Go back to the polycule. Okay? God damn.